True. Yeah. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to AnimeHealthcenter. My name is Dr. I. Today we're back again playing some more Honkai Star Rails. Dude, I keep thinking about sentence for some reason. Honkai Star Rails. We continue the main story quest. I know what part we are. I'm just gonna say 7. I'm just gonna say 7. Hope you guys are doing well. And yeah, let's continue. Cutscene. My ears. Careful, my ears.
I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
My time?
I like how they just like show these few cutscenes back again, you know? Why not?
I've seen many
It's
clever
there.
disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different.
Dude. Acheron, dude, was... I mean, she was the bad... Dude, she was bad too, man. I mean... Oh, man. Shoo-wee. No, not bad.
You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but... why? Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
Destiny slave.
You know, Elio.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
They never talk about this before. In the main
My
story.
script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary.
I think so, right? I don't remember if we talk about Ilios at all or a mention of him in the Pentacon story.
Now it's my turn to ask. Who exactly are you?
Or did we? I don't remember.
Why ask when you already know the answer? I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So, I know who is inside that cold armor. Therefore, I can sense it. You know who I am. You know this blade, and the meaning that lies behind it. How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
It's not yet time. You shouldn't know so much. Lost Self-Annihilator.
Lost Self Annihilator. Self Annihilator.
Like I said, my memory isn't great, so you needn't worry.
I mean, she get lost anywhere and everywhere, dude. Man.
What's next then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for him?
No need for that. No harm in telling you. On Penacony, Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy.
I remember they spoke. I know that, but I just don't remember they mentioned Ilios or any of this. Like that, or I mean, the part of this conversation. I don't know. I feel like some part of this conversation I just don't remember they actually spoke. You know, about or you know, when I did the main story quest for Penacony way back when.
The Astral Express is not your enemy. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family.
Okay, that I remember.
Not
That I
only
remember.
are they
He
covering up the
said.
existence
She
of
said.
death,
I
but
remember
they're
that.
burying the past and the truth about the dreamscape.
Already on it.
I do remember that though. Let's see how much my dust filter.
Before we part ways, let me give you a piece of advice.
Quite a lot of dust here.
No matter which path you and I
Let me go and
walk,
clean it.
death is the inevitable finale. Even if we say farewell in the mortal realm, we shall have one final reunion when Terminus ascends to godhood once more. And the same holds true on Penacony.
I've already been to the Dreamflux Reef. It's not a secret that's hard to uncover.
Well, I'm afraid you have yet to realize just how awake you truly are. It is precisely because life dares to slumber that they can awaken.
Ascends to godhood once more. Even if she's an emanator, she shouldn't.
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams, Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
It's been such a long time.
Thanks. I hope. Huh? A phone call? At a time like this?
Okay, now it can most of the dust out. Nice.
You know what I mean. But Elio said I'm the
OG
perfect
baddie.
candidate.
Kafka.
Candidate. So Elio finally came to a conclusion.
Yes, he said he saw the fourth fate clearly. And there won't be any more surprises. He also chose me as the last survivor. Just like him.
Which path is it?
The Nihility. After it engulfs everything, I must be the last survivor. Giving my all to turn the tide. How ruthless. However,
I love the black suits they are wearing, like the one she has on right now.
That, I have other
I think it looks
matters that
sick
need my
on her.
attention.
That is a nice skin,
If
actually.
possible, I must prevent him.
But of
from
course, they
being
gave her
tainted
G
by the
school
power of
girl
Nihility.
uniform, I guess. But
Even the slightest trace of it. After all, everything he carries
I think
is
this skin
not
will be
only heavier,
sick.
but also more precious.
And they changed Sam to like black or something. Oh, dude,
I suppose.
becomes like
If
red.
it comes to that.
Oh my god! Like he's instead of white, he's turned like to steel, like black, and then the fire is almost like red. Oh, dude. Oh, ooh. Oh my god, that is. Oh my god. Whoa. Dude, I think that would look sick. Yeah, I think that would look really cool. You'd have to go maybe full dark. You can go like silver, like more like deeper, like dark silver, something like, I don't know, but like red flames. Oh, that was so cool. That would be so cool.
Even if I have to die for it, I cannot run away.
In the future that Elio foresaw, we never had an ending. But I still have a chance to wrestle back from fate the right to have a beginning.
Fight against fate. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jesus, my phone just went off. No longer after at the Riviera Hotel. Sorry. What did I say? River Hotel.
Your guest room in reality is surprisingly modest. An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron.
Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. I'm yeah. Locked in.
It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak.
Oh, they have Auton? No, I thought I had Auton.
The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you, What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all.
She can't.
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12. Father, I dedicate this to you.
Well done, Dubra. Wherever they go, shall be met by annihilation.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny. This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened next is...
They sought refuge in a land of sleep, merely wishing for undisturbed rest, away from the storms. Children of the Flame, this marks your rite of passage.
She won't be necessary. I alone am enough.
When have those on the path of destruction feared death?
Man, these redacted things,
The
man. I can't
Everflame
see
Mansion
anything.
has set out on a journey. Those poor people. They have
Or
no idea what
the
lies in
covered
wait
blur.
ahead of them. Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out.
Uh-huh.
What happened?
Do you go all out? Uh-huh.
The memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact, and that's how it should have gone. But along the way...
Nothing. Nothing.
It's like it's been erased. Who's done this? Who are you? Who are you?
Who are you?
It's... No. Is this not a memory?
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? Or the Cremators? My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together. But that seems unrealistic. Dolly is not welcome on the Banquet Star, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you, I know what you're looking for. Want her secret? I can give it to you. And then, you can enjoy the banquet for me. I wish you unforgettable memories.
Cut the mystical act. I'm absolutely certain you're not thousands of miles away. In that primordial memory zone, my acuity was blocked at every turn. I thought it was because of the family, but it turns out there was a colleague present. What brings you here?
My, how aggressive. Are you backed into a corner? Or have you figured something out? What could bring Constance of the Everflame Mansion here? That's
Yeah, this
your
is of course a
fatal flaw,
conversation we've never seen because
mysterious
Constance,
crewmate.
the Dahlia was not
The
introduced yet.
Annihilation Gang has always operated in plain sight, with no secrets among its members. And Duke Inferno has never had an offspring named Constance.
Oh? Are you so sure? What if I'm just too capricious and can't help but betray anyone?
That's impossible. The Antimatter Legion has been after her this whole time.
Aren't you the same? The Garden of Recollection launched 14 pursuits trying to erase me. And in that final one, I died right in front of you, didn't I?
It really is you.
To interrupt another's reunion. Such a graceless act. But by all means. After this, we'll have ourselves a nice long talk about your ingratitude, my dear cellmate.
Dear Lord, answer the phone, please.
That's a peculiar look on your face. Before this, I was always anxious about this moment. Always afraid you might find me frightening.
I mean, you know, you were involved too? That's pretty terrifying. You know Black Swan?
Of course. Everything about Penacony is more important than you think. To prevent other terrible outcomes, the Stellaron hunters were forced to use great power. If you're willing, and if you can endure it, I can keep going. Or perhaps...
A break?
Would you prefer to indulge in my double standards?
What?
Yeah, we were quite close. Don't get the wrong idea from how I phrased it back then. I've always thought that when two people are locked in a knife fight, with their blades pressed to each other's throats, they become more intimate than any pair of dancers.
Yeah, alright, okay. Never mind, let's continue.
Now, let's turn our gaze to where the threads of destiny intertwine. Soon after, you finally learn Black Swan's intentions. She made a deal with the IPC to bring you before Aventurine. In order to reclaim Penacony, the IPC had been seeking temporary allies. As a show of initial sincerity, he revealed his discovery to you. The crime scene of Robin's death that was staged by the Fool. From that moment on, Aventurine embarked upon his great gamble. Willing to shatter the cornerstone as precious as life itself, he deceived Sunday with his schemes, earning himself a chance to risk it all. With such a high-stakes gamble, he succeeded in provoking the Emanator's strike. The family's carefully guarded secret was exposed, and you, caught in the eye of the storm, were pulled into the chaos. But that's all about the living. In the same moment, what became of those within the world of the dead? Miss Robin arrived at Dreamflux Reef ahead of you. But what awaited her wasn't the uncertainty of a gamble, but rather a destined life and a destined death.
Brother, I don't understand.
Huh?
For a bird, does flying also need a Y?
Oh, we're here again with the...
Since
yeah.
it falls to us to decide whether to release it back to the sky, we must take responsibility for that choice.
That really sounds like Mr. Gopher would. But I've made up my mind. Let it soar free and wild. If I had feathers and wings like it does, I definitely want to fly. Even if just to try it once. Besides, Big Brother will help it, right?
Now I feel like I take a nap.
It's truly reassuring to hear such words before parting. Come, Sunday. Your little sister will be walking ahead of you now.
Mr. Gopherwood, how did you...
The gods bestowed upon us heavenly fire, and with it divine tribulations. Let them be, for we are all mortals, born to love and to suffer. Today, more than one little bird will embark on their long journey. How could I miss the moment of your departure? Come here, child. I've prepared a farewell gift for you.
What did she give you? Miss Robin?
Just
Sorry.
stone-faced.
Where was I?
In Dream's Edge, a masked fool attacked you and left behind a parting gift.
Though it's hard to call it a gift. When the fool killed me, they put a mask on my face. But when I woke up in Dreamflux Reef, it was gone, and I couldn't feel any effects from it.
As for that mask of yours, is it really called the Harmony? The Twin of the Order?
She might be hinting at something, but I still can't figure out what she means.
Speaking of which, how is that anomaly of yours doing now?
I'm gradually getting better. There's no denying that Dreamflux Reef also spreads the Harmony, and it hasn't been affected by the family's traitor. As for my loss of voice, I still need to keep investigating. Perhaps I've been wearing a mask all along, without even realizing it.
If you need any help, just say the word.
Thanks for your help. I'm starting to get familiar with this place. But Dreamflux Reef is so isolated. Is there any way to know what's happening outside? I want to check on my brother's situation.
That's easy. Just head to where all the action is. Want me to show you the way?
I'll take a walk around by myself. Thanks, Mr. Micah.
I was gonna say, here it comes again. But here it comes again. Never mind. All right. I'm gonna keep, dude. Oh, she's not here. Of course, oh, it's because of this story quest. I was gonna say, I'm gonna keep you 100 and buck. I'm gonna keep 100. No joke. No joke. I think during the whole segment of the conversation, I think I was in and out of sleep, because I've kept falling asleep. I'm not even joking. I don't know what happened. It's that bad. I don't even remember what happened. They were talking about something, and then it's so much talking. Just so, you know. I mean, of course, it's a story quest or whatever. But yeah, bro. Hey, listen. I'm gonna go and take that short nappy nap, and I don't think I'll be able to record more today. But I will be recording the polls though. If I'm gonna do more. Fine, I'll do one here. Ah, god dang it, man. Well, are we at 70? 70 now. Yeah, we're at 70 now. Dude, can't you just give me lucky and just give me before hitting to 70 plus? Is that like impossible? I know pity is at 90? Is pity 90? Wait. How can I check that? It usually says somewhere here, right? Guaranteed increase, blah blah blah. Yeah, but Here it is. 90, yeah. 90 is guaranteed. Okay, so 90 is the guaranteed. Yeah, I mean, I guess it could go worse, but I mean, I'm gonna, you know, farm out a bit of stuff since, I mean, there's a bunch of stuff I feel like we could do. Can you take a break from this? Oh, you can. There you go.
It's so bustling here.
Oh, the camera's bugged. Look, the camera's bugged, so it's onto the side. What the heck? How do you change it back? Wait, how do you change it back? The camera's onto the side. I've done this bug before, but how do you get it back? Wait. Is Z? A? Q? What the helly? The camera's onto the side. EOE. Is this the way you exit it?
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
Where am I going? I thought that was... Am I out of the story quest? Oh yeah, I'm out of the story quest now. Jesus, I was literally so confused. Okay, so... I mean, we cleaned out most of these places, I think. I have no idea, but I guess I can go with Topaz and run around here. Same thing here. I guess there's a few things here and yeah. But Amphorius, Amphorius for sure. God damn. Wait, I'm in middle now? Oh, I'm in the middle again. Was it N? No. How did it just fix itself? I have no idea. Okay, Amphorius. Yeah, look at that. Look at all of this I can go and gather right about meow. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. Wait, what? What's this place? I've never been here before? Wait, what? Wait, I have, but why is there... What? I forgot, what place is this? Okay, I didn't explore anything or something? What is this? Not a single chest, not even a single portal. I don't know. I don't know. Wait, apparently there's another chest in here? Okay, yeah, so I have a lot of chests I can go through and do that. So I think that's what I'm gonna be doing, you know, for the rest of this today. I mean, I can probably record more, but I got very tired. And I'm sorry for the unresponsiveness of the more part of this video. There was so much talking. It felt like I'm just sitting and listening so much that I just fell asleep. That's why I was scared at first. I was like, it's interesting, but at some point I feel like they're just gonna start to talk just so much dialogue that it just ended up with me just falling asleep, and it did. I literally don't like, I swear to God, I have to watch this video back to remember what the heck even going on, honestly. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna take a break. I'm not gonna end the video. I'm taking take a break, and we will start off back where we were on a later date, probably tomorrow. Alright guys, I'll see you tomorrow.
pretty bold. What if we both end up being burned to ashes?
Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to AnimeHealthcenter. My name is Dr. Today we're back again to playing some more Honkai Star Rails. We're going to continue on the main story quest. Now, I don't know, did I take a break last time? I'm just doing an intro in case it's not one, and then I realized while I edit, like, oh, it was just a break. Then I'm not so sure how I should record this. Should I record a full hour then? Or, I mean, I guess I could... I don't know. What's the music? Oh, it's my... You hear the music? It's the Discord. It's the wallpaper. God dang it! It resets every time. It resets every time. I like restart the PC or shut down and start up the PC again. You know. I have to say that I have been super addicted to be like. I mean, it usually happens. It usually happens. Like when I started trying to play a new game, it usually happens. I get super addicted to it. I like last time I remember I got super addicted to play a game was probably when I played like well, of course Cyberpunk was one of them. I got addicted to Tomb Raider. I remember when I started playing that later on, you know, I got into it, like I got very addicted to. I wanted to explore more, play more. Now currently I'm playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate. It's optimized very weirdly. Thank you, voice crack. I love you so much. Yeah, it's like it has the resolution for 4K, but my main monitor, as you know, is not 4K. It's a technically a whoops. I text left. Okay. It's technically a 2K monitors like together because it's ultra wide, you know. It's just very wide, so technically it's a 2K monitor. So I can't play on like settings in 4K, of course, but it will like downscale or whatever how you would say it. But though I have the TV which is 4K, so I try to play on that, which looks amazing. I mean the game is still, you know, a bit on the older side, so it won't look as crisp, but it still looks very great for when it got released. It's just very weird optimized because the settings for like my screen is so weird, right? It's like I'm trying to get the settings like for my screen, for this screen, like 120 times 1440, something like that, something like that. But and I thought like maybe it doesn't exist, but then look at the game file, right? Because I was gonna try to fix this in the game file, like just force it to make that, right? So in the game file, I literally changed the format to be for my screen. It kind of worked and didn't work. So when I have it on full screen, that works. Then it automatically just adjusts so that it actually becomes like the size of my screen. Like, because I can tell because it looks sharper. Like, it is on ultra wide when I start the game, but it looks a bit blurry. Some stuff looks a little blurry, but I can see it looks, you know, works fine. But it does look blurry. Then I put on full screen, boom. It gets a bit sharper. I can actually see some details now that I couldn't before, you know. It's like, okay, wait. So it's sharp now. So I guess with having it on full screen, you just automatically adapt to like what I have, you know. So that's good. I mean, the game is running very smoothly and everything, so I'm happy about that. I have ultra settings on everything, though I could lower some stuff, honestly. Not because it doesn't run that good, it's just sometimes I feel like it can be a bit I don't know, actually. I don't know. Because I really haven't, like, really felt, like, lag. Not like that, you know? So I can't really say. And one last thing before we continue with the main story quest is that you know, I've been scalping. I don't know if that's the right word, but scouring. I think that's the right word. I think, like, yeah, like basically you just like have a like you know, focus on some stuff. Like I've been looking around on these stuff right there. I've been scouring. No, wrong word. Is that not? That's not what the word means. Okay, my bad. I don't know if that's not. Okay. You know, on my my mega wish list. I don't think you guys know because I just assume most people don't know, so I'm just gonna retell every time. You know. So my mega list has just a bunch of items that where I like, okay, these are the items that I really want, and after I get these, like, there's not really much I want, like, that's left. Well, I did lie because there's still upgrade for the SSD. There's still no, actually no. I was thinking of a case, but I was like, you know what? No, not actually. This case is amazing. Like, why would I ever need to change or want to change a case? So I was like, nah, you know what? Never mind. The only one I was looking for was like, you know, you have seen this like super cool one with the LED screen. You know, the I don't know what name is. It's like really weird. Like, it's kind of cool, but weird setup kind of deal. I don't know, but like it has like a display, a screen display. Like, looks really cool. Would I ever use it? No, but it would be cool if I could set it up, which is like it can show me like the temps of the PC without me. Oh, I don't have it on. Without the MSI afterburner, you know, see on the up here, you know, remember? You know, I can check it from there. Yeah, but I don't know. Those are like I have storage still, so like I don't really, you know. But more like for the future, I guess I can look into those if I really want to. But those are no prio at all. There's no prio at all. They are not necessary. The 5090 and my PSU, you know, that's the most important ones that I'm looking at right now. Because they are literally the only ones that could make this PC upgrade. If I think of upgrades, you know. I know a lot of people still could think like, what, dude? Why? Like, oh yeah, sure, it's 5090, but you have already 5080. Like, what do you think? It's like, the thing is, because a lot of people argue the fact that like the 5080 and 5090, the jump from 80 to 90 is just not really like that big compared to what they had before from a 4080. Was it? Did they have 4080? I think so. Yeah, I think so, right? Or 4070 Ti Super, or I don't know. But for 4080, I don't know. I didn't build PC back then, so I have no idea. And then 5090, like comparably way before, like the jump was so big, it was worth it. Like anyone would want it. But for 5090s, like from an 80, they're like, I mean, like, yeah, you get, of course, I mean, double the VRAM for 4K gaming, and that will, of course, make it so that you have way more FPS in games and stuff like that. But it's like the price. It's the price to performance. Like, it's a price difference as well. It's like, bro, the price you have to pay for the 5090 right now is not worth the extra upgrade, whatever you get from the 5090 itself, you know? So I was like, you know what, that's fair. I think that's fair. Because I look at it, I was like, you know what, yeah, that totally makes sense. Actually, it's like that does make sense. So yeah, I looked it up what the price I should be looking for the 5090 for it to be kind of worth it. So the price for the 5090 for it to be worth it is, right now, it's way too high. It's way too high. Currently, it sits on around $3,200. I felt like someone just had a stroke. I'm sorry. That's what it sits on right now as me speaking, okay? But from what I researched, people say if the price goes, like if for some reason, somehow, some way, one store just decides, hey, yo, you know what? Let me just get rid of this 1590 and just put it at a very good price. I don't know why they would do that. I mean, they would just lose money on it because, I mean, every other store don't lower it that much. But, I mean, you know what I mean? But, I mean, you know, miracles can happen. You know, miracles can happen. If they lower it to apparently lower than 2,900, lower like to 2,800, the best price you can get for it, if you know, in my imaginal world, is apparently like if it could go down to 2,700. That's where it's like, okay, now we start to be worth it. Now we start to be worth it. I know there's other models out there that's already costing like 2,500 or something like that. And even I think I've seen one almost costing 2,319 something. I don't know, something like that. I don't know. It's one of the cheaper models, of course, but why the one I said costs so much is because it's the Asus Astral model, which you guys probably already assumed is like, oh, it must be that one. It has 2 HDMI ports. It's very important to me. Like, okay, it's like, oh, are you gonna be using 2 right away when you get it? I don't know. I mean, I don't think so. But listen, it's still a better thing to upgrade and then to have is like, and then later when I want to connect something to HDMI, like for, let's say, my Switch, bro, then I'll be like, oh damn, look, I have an extra HDMI port. Wow, guys, look, I have one. So I think it's worth it for the future to have an extra HDMI port to just be available at any time if I want to connect anything to HDMI. Sure, I have 2 other display ports, but most things use like HDMI if it's not like a monitor or something. And I'm not thinking about getting another monitor. I'm good. Having this one and the freaking TV, I'm fine. Dude, I'm good. I don't want any more. I don't want any more. I'm good on that part. So yeah, why I wanted to say why I took this up and why I'm taking almost freaking 15 minutes out of this freaking video to say this. Right now, what I saw was the PSU, the one I was looking for, the Asus Thor 1,600 watts titanium. Currently, it's on sale, and it cost before, like on other stores, what I can see, it cost like 800, around $810 is from other stores. But on this one store, I saw it has like a few stocks left, and they have this on sale going on right now, which is like now it costs 700. Oh, yeah, 700 instead. Now it's basically 699, bro. It's 700. So I mean, hey, that's a whole 100 lower. You know, a bit more than 100 lower. I think that's pretty good. No, I feel like I don't know if it's gonna go down anymore. I mean, the on sale will probably keep going for a while still, but you know, I don't think it would be a bad thing for me to grab it. I honestly believe it's not a bad thing for me to grab it early. You know, I don't want to grab it too early because you never know if it's gonna go down on sale even more. But the thing is, remember, when it comes to New Year's sale here in Sweden, at the very least, it's because when something goes on sale on a very high price, it's because the demand for it is not as high, and the fact that the stores want those items they want to get rid of those items. Like, let's say for older phones, older TV models, they don't really want them anymore. They want to have space to put the newer ones in there, so they want to kind of get rid of it. So we're gonna put a lower price to be like, hey, yo, just grab this out of my hand. You know what I mean? So I don't know about the PSU though, because that's a very, very good PSU. You know, and I think, I don't know the high demand, because there's not actually that high of a demand for a 1,600 watts. Because 1600 watts, it's not what a PC uses. Even with overclock, you don't use that much. Even with the overclock, you don't use that much. The only time you would actually want that, from what I researched, is if you do a dual GPU setup. And I'm not gonna do that. But why I want it? I want as much headroom as possible for my GPU to just feel shield. My CPU, everything one feels just so shield. You all have enough energy. Like, you can just, they be feeding good. That's what I mean. Like, I want them to be fed really good. And plus, it's because it's titanium classified, it will run cooler, use less energy, or the fan will, you know, not spin as hard for stuff because, you know, it's that efficient. Titanium is the... Ruby is the most efficient one, but bro, who the heck have a Ruby PSU? You have one? What? Oh, that's insane. But anyways, a titanium one, you know, I have a plat right now. It's awesome. It's awesome. But listen, it's 1000 watts. Very good. Perfect for my 5080. Okay? And the current setup I have. But. If I get the 1600, I'm already set for the future when I see on sale for the 5090. You know, that's it. Are you only thinking about these things? Are you not thinking about anything else about the future? Actually, you know what? I don't. I literally don't think anything else about the future. Like, everyone asking me is like, what's your plan for the future? Get a 5090. I swear, like, people in my workplace, right? They're like, what's the question? In my workplace, it's like, yo, what do you think of the future, you know? Like, what's your future plans? And here I am, I'm like,
Good.
future plans? Like, yeah, like, are you gonna, you know, get kids? Or like, what do you want, you know? Are you gonna, you know, I don't know. Do you have any future plans? Do you want to try to find a new job? Or like, is this where you want to stay? I'm like, bro, I don't know. I'm like, the only thing I know is I want a 5090. That's it. They're like, you know, I of course I didn't say that, but in my head, so of course I just said, I don't know, maybe, you know, just you know, vague. But I know in my brain, I said when she asked that, in my brain, when I was saying to her, I was like, okay, well, I want a 5090. That's it. Okay, so what happens when you, after you get it? Well,
Miss Robin, can you hear me?
Once I get it, well, I probably think of something else. Then I'll probably like, but more RAM, more RAM. New case, guys, new case. I need new case, guys. I need more fans. I need new fans, dude. Oh my god, my AIO is so bad. I need a top tier AIO with quadruple displays. You know what I mean? I can always find something. My brain, I always find something. Because when I built this, I was like already like, okay, there's no way I'll think about upgrade or like, you know, get anything else from this, because this is the ultimate PC already. It is. And then I was like, I mean, you know, I could get more RAM. You know, I can get more space. I could more like 4TB SSD. You know, maybe 5090, you know. Oh, maybe a new AO. Oh, a new case. Bro, you can always think of something else. There's always something else. Always, okay? But I'm telling you though, the biggest one is the 5090 and the PSU. That is the biggest ones. The others are like whatever upgrades, because they don't necessarily upgrade the PC in performance in that way per se. Sure, maybe fans keep things cooler, maybe, but you know what I mean. These are really good. It's already keeping my PC really good temps when playing games. Except for yesterday, for some reason my whole PC just froze, so I had to force close the PC. I don't know. I know it's not overheat. I just know it's not overheat because I had my temps checked at all times. Like my CPU went to 70, my GPU was around like 60, didn't go higher. Like sometime it went to 61, then went lower, and then 58, and you know, it kept being around that space. So it didn't really overheat. So I know it's not overheating, so I don't really know what else. There's like maybe drivers and stuff like that. I don't know. I just let it PC be after I force start it, close it, and then restart it again. And then when I open it up, I looked, you know, at the errors and stuff like that. And then I gave it a proper restart by actually pressing the restart button, so it, you know, actually, you know, get a proper restart. Because I read on it as well that I was scared like my PC was going to break because I forced, you know, forced to turn it off, you know, with a button. And I mean, people said no, not really. They're like, I mean, more modern like equipments are already prepped for the fact that sudden energy loss can happen, and you know, it won't just break. Of course, it's never 100% like it would never happen, of course, but I don't usually like close it like the force close it like that very often. Only do that when my PC randomly like gets these weird bugs where suddenly my screen turns black and my fans just or I mean, this is actually the first time I think I've, or maybe second, I don't remember the first time then, but the first one that I can remember, this one, of course, yesterday, where actually my PC just froze. It's just not the game, like the whole PC just actually froze, and I had to force close it. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep an eye keep an eye on it and then see what's you know.
That voice.
Oh, also, I remember. Sorry for last time when I did this story quest as well. I think I fell asleep most of it because they was speaking so much. I don't even remember what we spoke about last time in the story quest. I swear to God, but I'm just gonna continue from here. Ooh, it's a light. Oh, Jesus.
Are you Miss Firefly?
Huh? Wait, what? Wait, but... Oh, so she's... Are we talking to Firefly?
So you did notice me after all. Sorry, but I can't show myself right now. Could we talk somewhere more private?
What the helly? Okay. I mean, this is still very interesting because I feel like the story we've been going through, we know what we have been going through the story, but there was so much happening behind the scenes, you know, that we didn't see. I think that's really cool. Like, I think it's such a good thing to do that sometimes. It's like, I think I said it last time too, I think it's very cool to have something like this. Because I've always been interested sometimes. I wonder what these characters did during, you know, this time, or when I was here, or when this happened. Like, I would want to see. But now we kind of get to see the perspective of, like, kind of what happens where we not here, you know, because of course the main character can't see everything, you know. So like, this is the stuff that happens behind the scenes, and I think it's very cool, interesting. It's just sometimes it's too much yapping. My brain can't handle it because I need some adrenaline and time to times. That's why I can focus on Genshi's story, because I have Llama. The story quest is because it's you know, a good story pacing. Yeah.
To be honest,
I don't know.
I have no reason to trust you.
Hey, look at the sound. Listen to her sweet voice, man. Come on, you can trust her, right?
I get it.
Listen to
I can
it.
assure you, this isn't a trap. If you really need a reason,
Look, you listen to her, dog. She's fine, dude. She's so kind. Imagine that's what's like based on trust. Like, if she just sounds super sweet, oh, I can trust you with my life. How about I give you my credit card? You will not spend anything, right? Ah, I mean, you sound too sweet to do that. You're so kind. You would never.
Anomalies in the 12 hours. We are suspicious of the Dream Master's true identity.
Me too!
Lead the way. But let me be clear. Agreeing to me doesn't imply anything about my stance.
Understood. My companion will show you the way.
Blobbin, don't be so serial. Oh, I thought you were gonna move.
Flames. Is there a cremator among Miss Firefly's companions?
And also, guys. I mean, you saw it because I already put the the video in there. I don't know, but I scavenged a lot, like everything and everything, try to get as much jades as possible. Like I just didn't realize the fact that I had like so much. Oh, I can't check, but so much in Amphorius that I haven't like collected, like chests and everything. So I get quite a lot of jades from that. Actually, I'm gonna continue doing that. Well, because it's free jades. Why would you not? Is the next phase with... Wait, what's the next phase? Are you gonna play the story quest or not? I am, dude. Relax, bro. I am. What patch are we on right now? 3.8? HSR 3.8. Banners. What is the banner? What is phase 2 looking like? What would have in phase 2? What are we looking in phase 2, brother? Rerun character. So Fugue will be in next one. Aglaya will come back Sunday. Lingsha. What? Wait, hold on. What? Wait, who will be in phase 2? I just want to know phase 2. Phase 2 banner, yeah. La 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 la. I love it. Why is she singing the Christmas song? I don't get it. I mean, I know because it's that time, but okay. Phase 2, phase 3. What do you mean phase 3? There's no phase 3. What is a phase 3? Wait, is it because of the delay? What do you mean phase 3? Here it says 3.8 banner overview. Phase 1 Dahlia Firefly, yeah. Phase 2 Fugue and Lingsha. Phase 3 Aglaya and Sunday. Huh? What do you mean phase 3? There's never been a phase 3. What do you say phase 3? That must be because of the delay, right? There's never been a phase 3. Wait, what? But yeah, Lingsha and Fugue is coming back as well. So I mean, because I'm because I'm not gonna summon for any warp for anything in 4 point whatever. Well, I'm not gonna spend anything then. So I was like, well, I could try to see if somehow, if my dummy could somehow get lucky. And I always say that, but then I never end up getting lucky. It never happens. Get a Fugue's light cone maybe. I think that would be really. I don't know how good that is actually. Like either Lingsha or Fugue's light cone. I guess. Dude, I'm struggling to farm for these guys, man. She still needs a bit more break effect, which I locked down to this right here. Look, it doesn't even have a substat for break effect. So if we could get break effect on this one, would be really good. But I don't want to sacrifice the speed because this speed is perfect. Or 164 is the speed break point, so that I want to keep. So I still need the substat for that. So like break effect with this speed, like I could get some, like I don't know. See that? See? I could get like maybe. Oh my god, this one is crazy. If this went to I can see it though. If it does happen, that's crazy. But my Fugue, of course, doesn't hit that break point. She has currently like 183. She needs 222. Of course, I want to try to reach 250 somehow. I don't know how. I know I can sacrifice the speed a little bit for sure. Lingsha is the same thing. Lingsha is like 252 as well, but I feel like, is she even supposed to deal that much damage? I don't think, like, she's a healer. I think focus more on attack and speed would be better, right? That's how I feel about it.
Miss Firefly, you can show yourself now.
No?
Sorry, just a moment. My companion will bring you this way shortly.
This way?
This way? Oh! Yoink! Got you. Okay, enough with the flashbang. Move on. Bro. The flashbang. Oh my god.
Is this?
Dude, they can't keep getting away with it. Stop with the flashbang. That makes me go blind. Oh, I'm so stiff from workout yesterday. Aha! Oh, I feel so stiff. Ooh. But it feels good though, because then you know you have been working out, you know, when you feel a bit stiff. I kind of like it. I know it's, you know, it feels stiff and it hurts a little bit, you know, but at the very least you feel like, you know, you have worked out. Ah, my god, I'm itching my eye. Okay.
As
Now
expected of the Harmony's favorite,
Dahlia.
passing through such dense memoria without even being affected in the slightest.
I didn't even, oh my god, I didn't even say what I wanted to say because I just went to talk about random other stuff. But yeah, as you can see from the other thing, yeah, I got E2 Dahlia now. Woo! We won the 50-50! I swear. I'm telling you what. I'm telling you what though. Also, I didn't even spend any extra on E2, by the way, if you were wondering. What was I gonna say? Yeah. I was dead set on losing the 50-50, by the way, because the Dahlia banner, like I said, I think it's been the worst banner we've had so far. Like, the stats for it is just so bad. But we actually managed to win 50-50 in the end. Thank you. Thank God. Dude, I couldn't handle another 50-50 loss. I could. I swear to God, I couldn't. I would be so pissy. But we got E2 now, so the break team is set, dude. The break team is so set right now. Of course, we can upgrade it with having Lynch's light cone or Fugue's light cone, you know, if we somehow manage to get that. That's why I said, like, I want to scrape any jades I can get. And HSR, release more events! Release more events, man! Holy! Like, one event per patch, dude? Come on! HSR releases in the first phase with like 3 new events! Brother! Do better, please! And maybe that's why Sendless doesn't get that much money, sadly. But I always support them. I pay a lot to get the characters, everything, you know? I mean, and upgrade them and stuff like that, you know? I give money to them. Because I like Sendless. They are the team over there. I know from the same company, but the team who's working on Sendless is just very cultured, know what the audience want, and I mean sometimes they're forced to do stuff that Hoyo says, and you know that is what it is, you know. But hey, listen, I can tell you for a fact that Vivia thing, the whole spending event with Vivia skin and everything, it was not even their plan. I swear to God, they would have given that for free on an event. But then Hoyo said, "Oi, what was that? Oh, it's a new Vivian skin. I thought we can have an event where the players can get the new Vivian skin for free." Yes, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, of course. I mean, I think the player would like, what the player would like. Guys, can't you see it? Look at this skin. People will want to pay for this. Yeah, but we don't want it to be, no. I know, we're gonna do a spending event. No, that's exactly what we do. But sir, no. Let's do that. So if they pay enough, they're gonna get the Vivia skin for free. Huh? See? Then the team is just like, but sir, we wanted to give it for free. No. They have to spend first, and then they give it for free. It's like, oh, okay, fine. You know what I mean? I feel like that's 100 billion% what happened in that like conference when they were like, when you know, they were just like, no, we have to get it to be paid, and then the team was just like, no, we want to just give it for free from an event.
Hello.
Dear Lord.
You may call me the Dahlia for now. This is our cozy new home in the sweet dream, where words may flow more freely.
You can call me the Dahlia for now. So what's her name then? What's her name gonna be? The Dahlia. Okay, good thing you can put Dahlia in here. Now I might not, you know, fall asleep because, bro. What is that, man? Oh, dude. Dude, just can you imagine? I think you already did in like 10 billion ways. Okay, never mind. You imagine 10 billion.
A
Okay,
new home
never mind.
burned out
Never
of the
mind.
sweet
I don't need to
dream.
tell you to imagine. You already know. Holy
If you really wish to
wait,
have a proper
sweet
conversation,
man.
you shouldn't resort to provocation like this.
So
I
serious,
apologize.
Blobbin.
But she's different from other cremators. She has no intention of stealing memories. The same goes for me.
Well, she stole my memories with her
I
last
never
night.
wish to destroy the sweet dream. Sneaking.
Why you roasting me?
into
Because you
dream
want to
is my
forget?
only
Bro!
option.
Stop. What do you mean, man? Well, she want to forget. No, she made me want to forget then. If she stole my memories, that she want... or save me from the embarrassment or something. Why are you guys roasting me, man?
I really like Penacony as a tourist. This is my first time dreaming. And Penacony is more wonderful than I imagined.
Thanks. So, what brings you here?
Did she just say that?
I'm sure you've noticed it too.
The anomaly within the 12 hours.
The Dream Master Gopher would completely merge with the dreamscape, becoming virtually omniscient and omnipotent in Penacony. But now, he's losing his grip on the dreamscape. To find out why, we
I
conducted
love how
some
all this happened behind the
investigations.
scenes.
In the primordial dreamscape, we uncovered a crime that he had buried away. We suspect that's why his powers aren't what they used to be. And that's why he's been telling everyone he's under the weather.
Crime?
I'll show you later. Belonging to his family, you wouldn't believe me unless you saw it with your own eyes.
You've indeed uncovered many clues. But before we proceed, I must confirm your true intentions.
one last thing. It's not gonna be one last thing, but I want to say as well, like I said, when I played Assassin's Creed Syndicate, whatever. I know it's random, just put it in there because if I don't say it now, I will forget to say it later. So I just say whatever comes into my mind sometimes. Maybe it's not the best timing ever because I'm listening to this story, but I was just gonna say, as much as I enjoyed to play the game on the TV, you know, it looked very nice. I played like almost most of it. Like it was just recently, like late yesterday, where I played more on my main monitor, but on the PC, it was on the TV. It was really nice, cool. Of course, it was on the TV, the big screen. It felt awesome. You know, cutscene, everything felt awesome. It's just if the game is supported to be for the ultra wide that I have, it just looks way better. Like, okay, on the TV, my screen, I can see from here, maybe, let's say from here to here. And then the rest of this will be gone. But of course, with ultra wide, you know, my main the TV for comparison would like be here. The TV will see here and from here. And then this with the ultra wide, you can see everything from this side over there. So like I could see way more of the whole place. Like I don't know how you say it, but you can just look it up maybe. But it's gonna take a long time before we come around to do an Assassin's Creed probably gameplay as well, because we still have Cyberpunk, we still have freaking Borderlands 2 that we still play. There's gonna be so many games uphold if we just keep going onto a newer game, and plus I want to play that off screen because I feel like, you know, otherwise if I start to record and do let's play of that, it's gonna be like not my genuine reaction, because then I feel like I'm just replaying everything, right? It's nothing is like really new, because I want that the new factor to be in the new factor, like, oh dude, like, oh, I've never seen this before, instead of like, I know what's gonna happen here, I know what I'm supposed to do here, I know the best way to walk around here, like, you know, those sort of things.
My purpose is about a reunion, a rescue, and a farewell. Will you believe me?
Miss Firefly, that expression and tone of yours just now, I've seen it many times in my audience.
Oh. Voice, stop cracking already. Joe! I'm almost 27 years old and you're still cracking! How is that even happening? Bro! How we still keeping voice cracking?
Expression?
It's all fake! Your expression is all fake! I've seen that before! It's the expression they give before they attack!
That's the look one has when describing what they hold most dear in their heart. So I'll trust you this time.
Ooh! Okay, okay. Big.
When I first left
Trust.
Penacony, the Dream Master gave me a parting gift.
I'll record this
A
part and I'll find something to
divine
eat real
law,
quick.
so to speak.
Eat something real quick, brush my teeth, take my meds, and come back. But
For
not now though.
leader of the 5 lineages, that's pretty cheap, isn't it?
Since then, I've walked the path of harmony as a Pathstrider, wielding its power. Until I returned once again for the Charmony Festival.
Where I, for some reason, start to lose my voice because the connection to harmony is
In the
loosening.
12 hours converged by the Dream Master, I developed symptoms of losing my voice, and the strength of the harmony began to wane. Yet in Dreamflux Reef, I wasn't affected at all. I believe that the path he once pointed to might not have been named the Harmony.